HM not about being the fastest or the strongest. It's about enjoying the journey to a healthier lifestyle.
Feel the pulsating rhythm as the students of MRIS 21C unite in perfect synchrony, weaving a tapestry of musical brilliance. Let the beats resonate and the band vibes electrify as we present a harmony that transcends mere notes, a symphony of passion and talent. Please welcome our school band with a huge round of applause. Here we have Tanya Khurana to introduce all our band members.
Happy morning, everyone. Before we begin, I would love to draw your attention towards our best out of waste musical wall. It has been sustainably created using used utensils, PVC pipes, and containers. It is a proof that good music can be created using anything. My friends, Mudita and Naisha are going to play this extraordinary wall. On drums, we have Arav Naik. On cajon, we have Shubhra. On keyboard 1, we have Priyan. On keyboard 2, we have Ivan. On xylophone, we have Kavisha. On Congo, we have Kanav. On bongo, we have Maisha. On djembe, we have Vihan. On electric guitar, Atharv. On acoustic guitars, Om and Tanish. On tabla 1, we have myself, Tanya, and on tabla 2, Aditi. Our first song is Waving Flag instrumental, and second song will be a surprise for you. Here we go.
What an energetic start to this blissful morning. Isn't it, audience? Can we have a louder round of applause for them, please? Thank you. A woman of steel, this dynamic lady has envisioned the path of success with her plans for the future generation. A fountainhead of illuminating ideas. Our executive director, Mrs. Nisha Bhalla, has extended her unconditional love and support to the school. She's always given impetus for the school to reach the zenith of excellence. May I request our Honorable Executive Director, ma'am, to address the gathering. Ma'am's passion for sports and commitment to the holistic development of our students make her the perfect person for this event today. Ma'am's dedication extends beyond the boardroom as she recognizes the pivotal role sports play in fostering discipline and teamwork.
Happy morning, everyone. A louder one. I was expecting a louder one from everyone. Thank you. That's what we say at Manav Rachna International School 21C. And what a exciting performance. Amazing. So just the name Sports Day takes us back to our own sports days. And see the journey, what we have traveled from then to now, and what our children are learning. Just amazing to see them all. Talent is never enough. With few exceptions, the best players are the hardest workers. Magic Johnson. Yes, it is a blend of diligence and talent with a crystal clear focus that has brought Manav Rachna the Rashtriya Khel Puraskar by Honorable President of India at Rashtrapati Bhavan for the growth of talent in sports at the grassroots level. Love for sports at Manav Rachna flows from the top with sports enthusiasts like Amitji, Prashantji, aiming to see every child at the pinnacle of the arena. A very happy morning, distinguished guests, my dear students, ever supportive parents, grandparents, and the brilliant staff of Manav Rachna International School 21C. I take this opportunity to welcome our chief guest, Mr. Chetan Sharma, our guest of honor, Ms. Supriya Das, Amit ji, Sarkar Talwar ji, Sayukta ji, and all the members of both the university and schools of Manav Rachna who have taken out time this morning for our students. I extend my heartiest welcome to our partners in educational journey of our students. It is the assurance of your continued support that encourages us to take the plunge and explore heights, whether it is in the field of academics, or sports, or art. Ever grateful to you for working hand in hand with us and trusting us. It is this sound partnership that has helped us enable our students to become national and international level achievers. The most recent one being Anish Banwal, who has won bronze at Asian Games in shooting and shall represent India in the upcoming Olympics at Paris. Sports is the way of life. We have to start it early, we have to start it right, so that it starts happily. Therefore, this is the time when students are put in a mold to take a beautiful shape holistically, We as an institution realize the significance of sports in life, and that is the reason that emphasis is laid on sports and well-being, which is one of the 7 learning domains of our school. Sports is indeed a tool to build self-confidence, teamwork, hard work, and global exposure. I would like to conclude sharing the spirit that we want to infuse in each student of ours with you today, something that our chief guest will be able to relate to very well. It is a round ball and a round bat, and you got to hit it square. Thank you for being this morning here, and have a good day, exciting day for all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring words. Your commitment to the holistic development of our young talents aligns seamlessly with the values we hold dear at our school.
Now, it's time to welcome a musical masterpiece that resonates with the soul. Join us on this enchanting journey where the synchrony on the beat becomes a captivating melody. March Past symbolizes strength, pride, and morale of the contingent. It is one of the most remarkable affairs of any sports event. Ladies and gentlemen, behold the sprightly and the ebullient students marching proudly with military precision.
Marching on the beats of the drum, we have the students of grade 2 before you. Could we have a big round of applause?
Ladies and gentlemen, the students of MRIS 21C carrying forward the values learned at school to build an enlightened nation. There is perfect synchronization. Our students of grade 2 marching smartly with their heads held high. What an amazing performance by the students. They have indeed set the right atmosphere and the right tone for today's event. The school athlete, Arika Parashar, is handing over the beacon to our chief guest to declare the sports day open. Arik Aparashar is handing over the beacon to our chief guest to declare the Sports Day open. Let's hear a huge round of applause for them. As prayers, peace, pride and hope, we invite our honorable chief guest and other dignitaries to release the halogen balloons to officiate the annual Sports Day.
Let's hear it for them.
We feel truly privileged to have with us Mr. Sarkar Talwar, former Indian cricketer and sports director, Manav Rachna Educational Institutions. We are truly honored to have you with us today. Sir, we request you to enlighten the gathering with your inspiring words.
Could I request our chief guest of the day, along with Mr. Sarkar Talwar, to declare the meet open? The chief guest of the day, Shri Chetan Sharma, and Director Sports, Manav Rachna Educational Institutions, to declare the meet open.
Manav Rachna International School's annual Sports Day, I declare the meet open.
Thank you, distinguished dignitaries.
On with the dance, let joy be unconfined. No sleep till morn, when youth and pleasure meet to chase the glowing hours with flying feet. Dance is the hidden language of the soul. There is no greater feeling in the world than moving to a piece of music and letting the rest of the world disappear. Without dance, no celebration is complete in India. MRIS 21C Sports Extravaganza is a commemoration of the never say die spirit of the sportsman in each one of us. Let's begin the celebration with dance, which is a concoction of popular forms of sports presented by our students.
Let's cheer them with a huge round of applause.
Put your flags up in the sky, put 'em in the sky. And wave side to side, side to side. Show the world where you're from, show 'em where you're from. Show the world we are one, love, love.
tone for today's extravaganza.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is both an honor and a privilege to have amongst us Dr. Amit Bhalla, Vice President, Manav Rachna Educational Institutions, a visionary leader whose enthusiasm and energy act as a catalyst for academic excellence. Sir's presence adds immense value to our gathering. And now, let's hear straight from the heart of our Vice President as we embrace the wisdom and insights he brings to our esteemed institution. Sir is a dynamic advocate for educational excellence. His presence here today symbolizes the bridge between academic achievement and physical being. Let's welcome him with a huge round of applause.
Good morning. Happy morning, sir. Good morning. So I heard somebody saying happy morning. So happy morning. It's a great honor and a pride moment for me particularly to stand here with all of you parents who are celebrating the Sector 21C Sports Day. The school has a very, very special place in everybody's heart. You know why? Because this was our first school. So for me particularly, my journey of being a student ended and my journey of being another student started from this school. How do we run and how do we operate schools? There was a vision in the mind, there was a dream, there were certain, directions or advices given by our founder, Dr. O.P. Bhallaji, when we thought of establishing our first school, which was Manav Rachna International School Sector 21C. And I feel happy and proud that all of us together at the Manav Rachna family is carrying his legacy forward, carrying his dreams forward, being very strong on the value system which we got from him, that was doing something for the society. Outdoor. Okay. So, I was talking about our founder, who always believed in doing something back to society. And I feel happy that all of us at Manav Rachna and this big family of Manav Rachna is taking this legacy forward and doing what we dreamed for. My greetings and my special thanks to our very own for taking out his time to joining us here. He has seen the journey of Manav Rachna for last so many years. He has been into this campus when there were just 2 or 3 blocks which were ready, and now today you see that the entire campus is fully evolved, fully developed. He is always available with us for any and every kind of advice what we need in the area of sports or now sports journalism or any other part of life. My greetings to Suprita, who is, I met her in 2010 when we were just chatting about it when Abhinav got his first gold medal, Abhinav Bindra. He visited this campus, so she was there to cover Abhinav at our shooting range when he inaugurated the shooting range. So thank you, Suprita, for being here with us. The entire team of Manav Rachna, led by our very dynamic, very energetic principal, is Seema. Thank you for bringing in life, happiness. Thank you for bringing in that charm in the school, which I can see, which is evident in each and every individual of the school, starting from the principal to the person who is contributing towards your child growth. You will see that everybody is aligned towards the vision. starting from the principal of the school to the teachers to the coordinators to the teaching to the non-teaching staff, everybody. So my compliments to you and your entire team. And my very own Mr. Sarkar Talwar, who helped me in building my journey of sports as a sports lover, as a person who could contribute towards building a good sports ecosystem in the educational institutions. So he has always been a guiding source of light. He's always been somebody who has always stood next to me, stood with me whenever I have wanted him. Whenever I had shared a dream with him, he'll say, "Ki sir, ho jayega. We will do it together." So thank you, Talwar sahab, for your support, your guidance, your blessings, your love, what I get from you. And the other team members who are sitting there, my better half, who has taken my responsibility of two of the schools, I would say, has reduced almost by 90-95%. That is what she has taken over from me, and she is doing fantastic work for this school as well as for Chamwat School. Along with her entire team at the schools, along with Sayokta ji, who is, I always call Sayokta ji as my first teacher of starting of schools. So Sayokta ji was the first one with whom I had a lot of sleepless nights at 21C. I still remember first day of starting our school. I'm sure that most of the parents, you would have not seen that first year since your kids are now in grade 8. So the first day of our school, and our buses, there was a problem in one of our route. So there was a child who took his I-card and gave to the other child, and the other child exchanged the I-card. So a child from route number 1 was boarded into route number 2, and route number 2 was boarded into route number 1. And that was our first learning, if you remember, Sayokta ji. And we were there in the school for the entire night to find out a process by which we will not do this mistake again. We left the school in the morning at 7 o'clock, and then next day till the time the entire route was completed, both of us were there along with the school team to rectify that problem of ours. So it has been a very, very interesting journey, starting from one school at Sector 21C to now operating 12 schools across the country. So we have now 3 schools at Faridabad, which is our birthplace of schools. Then we have 4 schools at Gurgaon, 2 Manavachna schools and 2 Kunskapskolan schools, which is our Swedish joint venture. We have a school at Ludhiana, we have a school at Mohali, we have a school at Noida, we have a Kunskapskolan school at Lucknow, and we have a Kunskapskolan school at Bangalore. So altogether 12 schools, and somewhere around 18,000 plus students are studying today across our schools. In addition to this, at our higher education institution, this campus where you are now, we have 2 universities. We run a dental institution. So starting from undergraduate programs to the PhD programs, I think we cover almost every area related to management, engineering, applied sciences, health sciences, dentistry, journalism, media, mass communication. We have courses around law, we have courses around education. The latest addition in our institution is the IB program, which we have started at Sector 14 school this year. So we have started it from pre-nursery till grade 9, which is MYP4. So we are a PYP and an MYP school. Next year from August, we'll start the diploma program there as well. So then we'll be a continuum IB school. So that is a new addition to the Manav Rachna family. And to parents, and I see a few grandparents who are present here, I would just say one thing: please work with us, please trust us, please bless us, please contribute towards the growth of these youngsters. I'm sure what skill sets they will need after 10 years or 15 years or 12 years, they are not yet defined. We never thought of AI taking over everything. I was talking to my academic team few days back that can we avoid artificial intelligence now? No. So you find a child who is interested in doing his project through a chat GPT software. You also see that. If you give him a problem, if he knows how to ask the right problem, he'll get the right solution. We can't avoid it. We'll have to use it as a support system in our learning. We will have to redevelop and reinvent ourselves, how we are teaching. So our journey from schools examination system to assessment system, from teaching to learning, from contributing towards the for contributing towards the society is what we aim at. And I request you all to please be with us. Be in touch with us. Manav Rachna is an institution which is an ever-changing, ever-learning institution. You'll find a lot of new things coming. If you have a feedback, please be open to interact with the school. If you want to contribute in any area with the school, please feel free to do that. And my best wishes and compliments to all the students who are participating, to all the teachers who are here along with the students. And as I saw some fantastic performance, I'm sure that we are yet to see some more performances. So my best wishes, and thank you one and all for inviting me here today. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. Sir, your energy is truly contagious. We assure you that we will try our best to carry forward the legacy of our founder, Dr. O.P. Bhalla, who was a visionary.
She facilitates thinking, engages minds, listens to questions, encourages risk, supports struggle, cultivates dream. Yes, that's our mentor, our dear principal, ma'am, Mrs. Seema Anis. Ma'am truly believes in the amalgamation of education with sports. It's just her, because of her able direction, inspiration, and motivation, that our school has become a center of learning in the true sense. May we request our principal, Mrs. Seema Anis, to share the holistic growth of the school.
Catching my breath first, and then a very, very happy morning to everybody present, all my little ones who are on the other side in the green room, all my students, all the parents, all the teachers, my colleagues, and above all, our chief guest, Shri Chetan Sharma ji, Miss Suprita. I don't have to introduce these people to you. I will introduce them through my interaction with them. I spoke with them and none of them spoke about their achievements. They just wanted to know facts from me. When is it that the right is going to arrive for us? Is there somebody coming for us? That humble they are. So thank you so much for gracing the occasion. Dr. Amit, I think this is the first time I'm addressing you as Dr. Amit because it takes me very far away from you and I don't want that because you inspire us. I keep repeating, keep revealing my age. You're much younger but much wiser. Your energy and enthusiasm really inspires us. Thank you so much for being there for us. Mr. Talwar, I have no words. Standing here continuously at your age for 3.5 hours day before yesterday speaks volumes about the stamina that sports has built in you, and I want everybody to draw inspiration from that. Thank you so much for helping us at every step. Mr. Atul Kalra, you've been of big help to us, taking care of the logistics. Under your guidance, Mr. Akhilesh has done wonders, so thank you so much for doing that. Our very, very, very dear Mrs. Nisha, who never comes at the forefront, but is standing like that strongest pillar, who when transforms into a friend, when transforms into a younger sister, when transforms into the guardian of these little children, you really don't know. So many hats she dons. and dons them with her beautiful smile. God bless you. Our Director of Schools, Mrs. Sayogita Sharma. When people say she's a mentor, I say she's a mentor for all. She's a mentor who allows debates, discussions, arguments, and she handles them so calmly. At the end of the day, making us do what she wants us to do. Thank you so much, Mrs. Yogita, for being there always for us, not just today. Mrs. Aparna, instead of addressing you as the principal, Sector 51 Gurgaon, which is just a stone's throw from my place, I would love to address you as my friend. Thank you. Your being here is a huge support. Mrs. Divjot, Principal Chamwood, in her absentia, I thank her for sending her team over here. So to the entire team, thank you for being here. Now, people who are, I don't call guests, because we work together. We work together with the same goal of taking your children further to heights and to help them reach pinnacle, like Mrs. Nisha said, with one simple vision of our visionary, Dr. O.P. Bhallaji, making good humans. If they'll be good humans, everything else will fall in place. They will be well equipped because they are good humans. So I always wanted to start it off with the introduction, because school's ethos, I can go on and on. But I would really like you to understand the ethos of the school from a couple of incidents that I know Dr. through. It was shared with us when I was a member of the AET team when 21C came into existence, I believe there were very few air-conditioned schools, or maybe none of them. And when he spoke, it was a director's meet, I believe, going on, and when he spoke about creating a school that would be air-conditioned, I think there were questions raised that how does an air conditioner contribute to the learning? And he called a floor boy and asked him to switch off the AC for a little while, very silently. And within 5 minutes, everybody started fidgeting. That's how he explained. So he explained what impact a good environment has. It's not a luxury anymore for learning. So that is the kind of vision he had for children. You have entrusted your children with us. It's not the humans that you've entrusted them with. It's that vision that you've entrusted them with. So, wholeheartedly, my gratitude for trusting us to be working towards that vision of his with our small goals, short-term and long-term both, trying to reach that vision. Because it was annual day and we couldn't have celebrated it all together, we wanted to give each wing its own glory. Therefore, today is actually the annual day, and what better than celebrating it as annual sports day for the early years, because this year our school has been awarded the best school under the category of sports. That is because our children are just at a 7-minute drive from state-of-the-art facilities that this campus has. So they come every single day over here through a structured program in the morning. I'm sure many of you know, but I wish all of you would have helped your children avail of that. We are providing you with opportunities. Please avail of them. There are a couple of things I get very nervous when I have to read out something, but there are a couple of things which I need to share with you. I always believe, because we belong to a yester generation or even before that, so we were always told your action should speak louder. You shouldn't speak about your achievements. I am sure our achievements reach you through your children. Do they? Do you get to know about our achievements through your wards? Yes? Great. Thank you. So I would also like you to know that our students' achievements don't finish here on the campus of 21C. Their base, their foundation is concreted to an extent where these children, when they walk out of our campus and go to the campus, they excel even there. And if you're walking out, if you've missed it by look at the standees that are placed right at the entrance that tell you the number of children that went from sector 21C amongst the top 5 of the CBSE achievers. So that stronger foundation MRIS 21C builds for our children. This is academics. Being a teacher myself, I always preferred academia to come in first. But because academics is not only what we do or take care of while we are taking care of holistic development, so we also talk about sports. I've shared with you the school's achievement. Then there are children who have reached the national level from the school. Last year it was for badminton, and this year it is for chess. So can we have a big round of applause for these children who have reached the national level? There is a list of children. I wish I could go and read out the list to you, but that's going to take a very long time. So we have it prepared, and it'll reach your inboxes today, the list of achievements, because we weren't doing it in the evening. Sports day can happen in the evening, but we preferred the morning. So we've had a list of children and achievers to mail it to you, so it will reach your inbox by evening. District level, state level achievers are endless when it comes to our school. So there are so many of them in the field of sports. Then we come down to school activities. At times you come complaining to me, how much are you going to involve these children in these activities? Now, if there is a performing art activity, the child is not just involved in that particular activity. There are so many social skills attached in the peripheral area that develops in the child while he's preparing or she's preparing for that activity. So we really need you to understand, support us like you've always been doing. You've seen us when you come to fetch your children. My entire team waits over there till the last child leaves the campus. So the trips that they take, the fun trips that they take, the educational trips, you've had quite a few educational trips in last couple of weeks itself. Let's not go back far. So all those are a part of their academia. All those are a part of their learning. And immense learning happens outside classrooms, much more than what happens inside classroom. That is something that we really need to get a paradigm shift towards. Exchange programs. We have exchange programs for students. Our students interact with children abroad. We've got events like Expressions Matter, where our children's work is compared and analyzed against around 18 to 19 different countries. So, you know, when we have children mix, we also have a standardized approach towards their learning, where they learn and understand how well they stand as compared to the others around the globe. So that's also very important, and that's happening on our campus quite frequently, and you get the information through the circulars that, I said, how many of you read the circulars that are sent to you? Honestly? Are they too long? You need that information, isn't it? And that's why we can proudly say our system believes in transparency. So we shared every bit with you. Parent community, we couldn't have done much without your support, and especially our PTA members. I don't know whether they are here. I did see 2 of them come in. Our PTA members, can we have your hands up? Thank you. Thank you. You have been a real strong support for us. The side of the parent at times goes unnoticed by us because we are so knee-deep in our own preparations on our side. So thank you for letting us know that side. You work as a kaleidoscope for us. Nothing in the world happens without honesty, and that is something that we really want children to understand. Everything in place, academics, co-curricular, extracurricular, but when it comes to values, unbeaten trait that needs to be infused in every single child and adult. And that is kind of ubiquitous on campus. Be it children, be it teachers. You know, there was a spinach race, I'll just give you an example. And we were trying to make, cut chart papers and make spinach out of it, when we realized we are telling children, we are talking about sustainability, and we are going to cut chart papers which will be thrown after that. And we needed about 25, 28 of them. So we thought, why not get bunches of spinach, let the children use it, and then we give it out. So what gives me immense pleasure and pride is the fact that we do what we say. And that is, I think, the most important bit for any school, any institution, anywhere around the globe. Thank you so much for being patient and listening to me. And thank you for being here. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring words and pushing us forward each day to be at our best.
A healthy body and a disciplined mind are the foundation